how to apply for a Stripe account as an international seller. What is happening, guys? Welcome back to another video in my channel. So in today's video I will explain you exactly how you can have a Stripe account even if you are living in a country which Stripe is not available. Okay, this is exactly what happened to me. I'll explain you exactly what happened to me and step by step exactly what I did to have a Stripe account. Now, just before we start, guys, make sure you join the family, hit the subscribe button and turn on the bell notification so you will be the first to know when I drop new content. Now, another thing, just quickly, guys, I do have a large Facebook group with over 2,000 active members and a Telegram group, private group, which you can come in and join and mastermind and learn from me and have support from me and other brilliant people. So make sure you join the community, you join the family and start growing with us, guys. So without further ado, let's start with a video. So you want to have a Stripe account, okay? Even though you are not living in one of the countries which Stripe is available, you still want to have a Stripe account. That is totally understandable, because if you take my Shopify store, for example, 60% of the payments online payments are by Stripe. Okay, most of our payments are made by credit cards. So this is something you must have. Okay, you must have a credit card payment processor. Now, I tried to apply for different payment processors, and I do know that I can apply for a company inside my country where I resign, which is Israel. So I do have a few companies that I can go and apply for, but I wanted to have like the best one, the most known one, which is Stripe, and at least try it, because also Stripe was like the easiest company to apply. And like I tried different companies, but they asked me so many things that I couldn't even, and like I didn't know what they want me to provide further from the things that I already provided them. So guys, if you don't know who I am, so let me quickly give you a background and exactly how this situation is related to me and if this exact situation will relate to you. So I'm right now I am living in Mexico, okay, but on the paper I'm still resigning in Israel. Okay, my residential address is still in Israel. Everything that I get, personal mail, things like that, business mail, is everything goes to Israel. So the only way that I can go and verify my home address is like I'm still living in Israel. But that is not the problem. The problem is that because I live in Israel, I cannot have a Stripe account. Even if I have like an Israeli business, I still can't have a Stripe account because I am from Israel and my business is Israeli. Now, let's take around 2 years ago, when I was still dropshipping on eBay, and I wanted to start dropshipping on eBay UK. But for that, you need to have a VAT number and blah, 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 many things. Now, basically what happened 2 years ago, that I discovered that you can have, let's say I wanted to have like a UK business, and you can have a UK business, although you are not from the UK, you don't live there, you never were there, you can still go, and you don't need even to go. You do that from your computer. You can create yourself a limited company in the UK. You can do the same thing in the United States and create yourself an LLC and have a business address there, even though you never were there and you are not living there. Now, why I'm telling you that is because you will be able to apply for not only Stripe account. So the first thing, you will be able to apply for Stripe account. The second thing is to apply for a business bank account in that country, and also a business PayPal account. So all those things, okay? And believe me that I was doing e-commerce as an Israeli for like many years before that, like 2 years before I discovered that. And at least, even not a US business, even a UK limited company is way easier to do everything online. Okay, everything you want to do online. If you have like a business inside one of the largest countries in the world, it will be easier for you to apply for everything, because you see, you can apply for Stripe, for business PayPal UK account, UK business bank account, and many other things which you will have benefit as a UK citizen. Okay, so first of all, if you are interested about how to create a limited company, it is super simple and super cheap. I will link somewhere here, up here, or down in the description a link to a video which I explain you how to create a limited company in the UK. I never done that in the States because first of all it's a bit more expensive, but it is really straightforward. You have like different companies which can help you. You can do that by yourself. But if you are interested how to do that in the UK, I have a link somewhere here. Just check it out. Now basically what I did is I used the business information, okay, the business address. Okay, when you register a business, you will have a UK address, okay, and the same thing applies to the US. So I used that address to, first we had Shopify payments, which is powered by Stripe. So we started this way our store. Later on the way, we had some issues with Shopify payments. So just a small thing, I do not suggest you to use Shopify payments, because I did some research, and Shopify payments is really pain in the ass, and every time you will have like small even one chargeback or something like that, they will hold most of your money. And there are many cons to use Shopify payments, and it is powered by Stripe, so just go and use straight Stripe. Now basically what we did is I just applied to a Stripe account. Okay, you can do the same thing for Shopify payments, but as I said, I don't recommend Shopify payments at all, and you will have problem later on the way. I think when you get like you reach a certain amount of payment that processed by Shopify payments, or like maybe after like a certain time, they will ask you to verify all the details like address, business certificate, things like that, and your home address. Now there will be an issue with Shopify payments when you are registered as your Shopify account is registered on your business address, but your home address is different. Now legally you can do that, okay, because I went and I read everything online on the UK government website, and the same thing applies to the US. You can have businesses in the UK, in the US, even though you never were there, okay. This is something 100% legal, and I try to explain them that I do have a UK business, although I'm not living there, okay. It is an online business, and I do need to have a payment processor, and I'm legally I'm eligible to have a payment processor in the UK, even though I'm not living there. Now try to explain them, didn't work, okay, and I don't think that is going to work for you, because I tried to explain many times on emails and phones and everything. And so basically what I did, I just tried to find a different way to have a payment processor. So I applied for many companies. Like there were many companies which they are super expensive, way overpriced, or companies that wanted so many documents that I didn't even know like where can I find those documents. And so and I also tried to apply for Stripe. Luckily it worked, okay. And why did that work is really straightforward. It's really simple. Now don't get me wrong, you will have the same issue as Shopify payments, that they will require from you some documents to verify your account, and the main issue will be the same thing. Your business address is in a different country and your home address is in a different country. But with Stripe, I was able to have someone listen to my case, and really someone that is expert and a bit understands about like UK laws and in general. So I had to call like many different Stripe reps, and luckily I found someone that really a bit care about my situation, and he just forwarded my email to an expert team, because you cannot call them, that reached out to me by email. I explained him the situation, gave him all the documents that I do have, and after like I think a week or something like that, my account got verified. Still, it was super hard to explain in the situation, okay, but it is 100% legal, and you are eligible to have a Stripe account if you have a company in a country which Stripe is available. So after everything that I went through, we have our Stripe account. We already like payouts are getting to our bank account on time, and like we processed more than 40,000 US dollars in sales, and we didn't have any issue, and so far everything looks really good. So this is the exact way that I did that. So I hope you took some value out of it and that will help you. So just to sum it up, guys, all you need to do is to create a business in a country which Stripe is available, and that's it. You will be able to apply for Stripe. You will have to explain them the situation. Maybe you will actually need to pick up the phone and call them, but that will work for you, guaranteed. That worked for me, guys, and I explained you everything, and hopefully it is understood. So just before I finish this video, guys, again, make sure you join the groups. We have a big Facebook group which is growing every single day. Okay, we have more than 2,000 members already, and a Telegram group which people still ask me, what is Telegram? Telegram is essentially, it is the same like WhatsApp, but for me to have a group or message you on WhatsApp is, I think, too personal. So I do divide my personal and business life. So I do use Telegram for business, and I'm way more active there, and you have way more active members there. So just make sure you join the group. You don't have anything to lose, just to meet great, brilliant people, guys. So I hope this video helped you guys and you have your successful Stripe account. Let me know in the comment section below if that helped you, if you have more issues with exactly what I explained. And as I said, if you want to know exactly how to create a limited UK company, you have somewhere here you have a link, so make sure you check it out. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers.